Hello, Purple Rosa here, and I'm continuing on in the Reach. And I was doing that quest while I think it was 3 different quests, where you had to find his dead apprentices and get the items for the Hircine altar here. And yeah, I noticed when I came back here a 3rd time after finding the last apprentice, I think it was somewhere in Blackreach, he has another quest for me, which I briefly looked at, which takes me to the Redoubt, I think. So yeah, I abandoned it and I'm gonna retake it.
With your help, the hubris that clouded my sight has lifted. It is not by coincidence that these sacred relics were hindered in their journey to this humble shrine. The Hunt Father tests us. He tests me and my apprentices, and he tests you.
He tests us how?
The greatest hunts involve obstacles to overcome and hazards to circumvent. Hircine has thrown deadly hurdles in our path, hurdles my apprentices have thus far been unable to overcome. Still, all but one of our relics arrived here, thanks to you.
You're welcome. And what about the final sacred relic?
The final relic required to complete this shrine resides at Lost Valley Redoubt. I sent Apprentice Orla there to find it, but after all this, I fear for her safety. Go, Hunter. Help Orla retrieve the symbol of Urikenbeg. Prove your worth to Hircine.
Hopefully she's still alive after we saw the grey host there. So I'll look for Apprentice Orla at Lost Valley Redoubt.
I hope Apprentice Orla still lives. Hircine tests our limits, but he is never needlessly cruel. Good hunting, Wanderer. Find Orla and the symbol of Urikenbeg at Lost Valley Redoubt, and then this shrine will be complete. Let us prove we are worthy.
How will I recognize Apprentice Orla when I see her?
A good question. A hunter must know its quarry to track it down. Apprentice Orla is a fierce warrior, who never strays far from her loyal companion, Kiva the White Wolf. If all else fails, look for the White Wolf. If she doesn't find you first.
Ah, she has a pet white wolf. How do I get to Lost Valley Redoubt? Well, I've already been there.
Take the road out of Markarth until you reach the Karth River. Follow it south until the river meets the mountains. That's the entrance to Lost Valley Redoubt. I sent Apprentice Orla there to find the relic. I pray her cunning has not abandoned her.
Well, she's got a white dire wolf to protect her. Well, I think it's a dire wolf. Hang on, what's that? Witchwise headdress? What is that? I think I got that when I did the main quest before. I don't really like that. But yeah, let's go back to the Redoubt to find Apprentice Orla. Get this relic so the shrine is complete. Hopefully she's still alive. But after the events that transpired there, and the main quest with Arana's sister, it's very doubtful that she's still alive. But we can still find the relic. So I have to go back up. Maybe inside the Redoubt. Just go past all the grey hosts. At least I can still mount here. I don't know if I went the right way. Hang on. I have to go up. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, up here. So yeah, if Hircine's testing us, we might have to do a test to get this final relic. So over here.
Easy, girl. I told you Hircine would send us a sign.
Yeah. Come here. So that's a wolf. Kiva. Kiva meet Patches, my trusty companion.
If you plan to harm me, the jaws of my wolf would already be around your throat. I guess that means you aren't an enemy. So, what are you doing out here, Wanderer?
Good to see one of his apprentices is still alive. When you didn't return, High Shaman Glenrock sent me to find you.
This mission. There were problems at every turn. Hircine definitely tested me on this hunt. I almost died trying to retrieve the symbol of Reichenbeg. In order to establish a new shrine in Markarth, we need to earn it. Will you help me, Wanderer?
I'll retrieve the symbol. Where can I find it?
The old tower at the top of the rise. It's the lair of a powerful minotaur. Look for a drum of bone, skin, and wood in its hoard. If you find it, take it to the High Shaman in Markarth. I'm in no condition to help, so I'll make my own way back.
The symbol is a drum?
Aye. What better than a drum to represent Reichenbeg, the great stag? Reichenbeg is one of the mightiest aspects of Lord Hircine, whose beating hooves like the beating of a drum sound the blood summons which calls prey for us to hunt.
Why do you think Hircine is testing you?
It's in his nature. Establishing a new shrine is no small undertaking. Hircine will embrace it in the end, but not before he tests us. Makes us prove our worth. This is a hunt of a different sort. But with your help, I think we will succeed.
Hircine doesn't care if I help you?
Of course he cares. But while a lone wolf can be a noble hunter, few can survive for long without a pack. There's no dishonor in asking for or receiving aid, but there's plenty of honor in a successful hunt. All that matters is we succeed.
Are you sure that you can make it back to Markarth on your own?
Yeah, I've recovered from worse injuries on a hunt. Kiva will watch over me, as will the Hunt Father. I believe he meant for us to find the symbol, but for you to retrieve it. We will meet again at the shrine when you return. Do not fear.
Cool. Protector Kiva. Cool white direwolf. So, it's been guarded by a Minotaur. It's a big one, alright. Probably kill it quickly. Well, that was quick. So where's this drum? Is that it? All this for a drum. That'd be worth it. So yeah, really high up here. But yeah, guess I have to go back to the shaman now. Now that we have the drum. Yeah, she's the only apprentice that survived. Guess she has Kiva to thank for that. There's Kiva! Such a good dog.
Huntfather, I beseech you, guide the Wanderer swiftly back to us.
Master, look! Your prayer has been answered!
I am here, have no fear.
I know Hircine smiled upon you. Kiva can discern the good from the bad, and she's been happy ever since we crossed paths. Go on, give the sacred relic to the High Shaman. It's the last thing we need to dedicate and complete this shrine.
I'm glad you made it back safely.
Ah, the hunter returns once more. Hircine certainly favors you, my friend. What of the symbol of Urikenbeg? Were you able to retrieve it?
I recovered the symbol, here it is.
Excellent. With all 5 aspects of our Huntfather represented, Hircine will recognize this shrine as sacred and true. Consider this place your sanctuary, my friend. You built it, as surely as did I and my apprentices. Take this, with our thanks.
I'm glad I could help.
5 relics decorate this shrine. For 5 are the aspects of Lord Hircine.
The 5 are all, the 5 are one. 5 are true and death in the woods. 5 must be revered.
The hunter Alrebeg. He brings new prey to our lands, and hunts beside us.
Storybeg, the king of wolves. He brought us the gift of skin shifting, to remind us that we are predators, not prey.
Gulabeg, the clever fox. He teaches us secrets, tricks that helped us survive the fall of Lork.
Rockabeg, the mighty bear. Between hunts he reminds us of the value of solitude, peace from labors, and the quiet strength of our mortal souls.
Finally, Urikenbeg, the great stag. His hooves drum the blood summons that calls prey from far and wide. We will fight alongside Hircine at the end of all days. These are the aspects of Hircine. 5, and no more. Huntfather, guide us through this life, and know that we alone remember our purpose.
Is that it? It's not gonna glow or anything?
When a wandering hunter arrives bearing an unexpected bounty, that is a good omen. That's how bonds were forged in the days of our ancestors. We have made such a bond, my friend. Rest well, hunter. You shall find only friends here.
Glad I could help.
You may not have chosen him, but obviously Hircine has chosen you. You know this, deep inside. Where your hunt takes you next, I do not know, but you can always rest here when you need a respite from the chase.
Thanks. So these relics, I thought they'd be like around here, but I think they're actually these. So we got the bones. There's nothing there. We've got a skull. Not sure where the others would be. Not sure. And yeah, I'm glad at least one of his apprentices was still alive. So I'm going to end this one here. And we will continue questing in the next one. Thanks for watching.